Shoot
Here
me
we
all.
go!
Go, go,
Go,
go!
go, go! He ran over Nikita. That was quite too much speed.
That's a great start there.
First casualty. Who's the first casualty?
Nikita.
Nikita. That nice partisan group at the sulfur node right now. Both died. Cupix going down. Super Vincent might survive for now.
Looks like the NICE team's ambushed an ambulance and they've stopped the TOX team from pushing forward with the CV. CV's now on hold and they're trying to recover themselves at the moment just outside Arcadia. Seems like some partisan work from the NICE team.
Either way, that is a strong early partisan presence for NICE all around the battlefield. And apparently they decided to forego attacking the city and are just focusing on partisan warfare currently.
Start picking an angle on Akira. Rastard is down. Akira shooting back. And Akira is
No
down
Name
as well.
going for the flank. Ooh, that was a good flank by No Name, but got killed by Archaon, who is up against Apollo. Dancing. Dancing. Pupix joins the fight, and that's going to be the end of Archaon, because Nightcapper is coming in as well as a Super Vincent, and he goes down. Now, the real question is, are they going to do this again? Is this a one-time thing, that they sent a lot of people to the backlines, or do they want to keep this up?
Thank you.
Looks like something is happening.
Yeah, NICE found the FOB of TOX, and they're at the southwest side. The TOX FOB is... Oh, you already found it.
Yep, because I saw everyone turning around and heading south, so I knew that something is happening. Nice flank by Chess. Can he get some kills? Yep. Melanesh, he got hit. Flank from behind by Nightcapper of this group. The only Sean is still alive. He's trying to crouch and...
Good work by TOX, by the way, responding to that. NICE was grouping up in that southwest corner, and TOX had like 4 people engaging at the front, and in the meantime have people flank around and take them from the sides. But 15 minutes in, and we're already building Eidolo, which is, as far as I can remember, one of the fastest Eidolo builds, or at least attempts at building Eidolo we've ever seen.
Absolutely. And what intrigues me the most as far as we are in the match is where the hell is NICEs FOB?
Well, it seems to be quite obvious that their tactics didn't work, because based on what we have right now, I'd say TOX is definitely in the lead, while Nikita, the first victim of this FCL season, managed to find the blueprint of the NICE FOB, which is directly at the heart of the right scrapyard. Yep.
So right now TOX is definitely aware of the position of this FOB being built, and the question is, are they gonna come here in force to stop that from happening?
And Chiprock is down. I guess Chiprock was the last one. Oh, there we go. No Name.
And random.
Sean doing some...
Very good work. Random should go for the blueprint, I would say. Yeah, just pull out those. Make sure they need to use more BMATs in your own. On your own, you're not going to blow that CV up, so might as well just make sure. You have to loosen a couple of extra BMATs on that FOB.
Random, always a very good shooter. Ooh. Colonials have taken Eidolo.
Yep. And Count Cuckoo made an end to random with an SMG.
TOX is going for a flank on NICEs FOB.
Oh,
It's gonna
that's
be
a
very
scoop.
interesting.
Oh, this FOB's
CV
going
is
down.
down.
The CV's down.
And
And
blueprint
there we
is
go.
gone.
That's the end of that blueprint. Didn't really succeed in that. Then, of course, we're really late on placing that fob, and
Here
by
we go.
that time, TOX. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, this is gonna hurt.
CV's down.
TOX members were quickly dispatched, but the only goal here was to destroy the CV, and that was done beautifully.
Yep.
That's a lot of SMGs firing.
No name is safe in the
They
flag
just got
zone.
absolutely mowed down.
Yeah, completely. No name killed even friendlies. Almost like being killed by MG42, right? No name healing random. I guess these are the first mats I'm seeing.
It kind of feels like TOX just forgot building rifles anywhere at all and just went straight for the SMGs and nothing but the SMGs, which makes perfect sense.
Yeah, if you suppress, then you actually are winning. Oh, nice flank by TOX on this APC. And it's going down. Sorry, AC, CV. Jeez. My bad, my bad. Alistair jumped in the back though.
George Michael with a punch.
I guess he had to do it. He's going for a punch as well. Nope. He's not. Oh, split out. Ah, there's one guy, O'Neill, behind as well. Shooting.
Well, a whole bunch of shirts being traded here, but one CV and one truck lost for NICE.
Nice reverse, making sure you're backing up.
And they are covering the left side of the infantry.
There we go, contact, good reaction by O'Neill to just hop into that foxhole, but against that many SMGs, your foxhole is not gonna last long. People responding, builders running in to get weapons, this is good, let's see if they can
Here's the
pull
question.
out.
What do they have in this file?
HEs, I hope. At least. Maybe some stickies. At least grenades.
Frags going out.
Kira goes.
Nice
Good frag by Kira there.
Only
Yeah,
one guy
yeah.
dead inside the APC.
Well, yeah. With the help of a medic, only one guy down.
Ooh, another good grenade. I don't know for sure who it was. Maximus, I think. Good response by NICE. And Speedy taking Akira with a bayonet. That's unfortunate. No heavy explosives spotted yet, no stickies and no HE. So, what can they do to counter that actual APC? I'm not talking about the accompanying infantry.
Well, I didn't really spot any NICE members working on that sulfur node, so I don't think they actually have any.
Well, they have the starting HE, right? But they also there's sticky Magnum with is that a sticky? No, that's HE. Speedy taking him with his bayonet. One problem for NICE right now is their own walls. As you can see, Speedy is just using that as cover, so he can't be shot. And as soon as somebody hops out, they'll be basically spit roasted by Speedy.
Well, this time Putix is definitely not overextending. He's being content to just grinding down those foxholes surrounding the FOB. And they still have sufficient infantry around to protect any rushers against that APC.
Yeah, that's a good call to not have your infantry swarm out too much.
Here they come. I count at least 4 members carrying some ordnance in their hands.
I'm really
Those are
hoping
frags. Nice cooks there.
Guys is actually like really flanking with some good explosives.
Hero with a near miss there. Super Vince seems to have run out of ammo.
Helicopter is down. And soon APC will be without any infantry escort. Which puts them in a dangerous situation. Or
Yeah,
position.
they're pulling out.
Good call. Especially at I wanted to say it's not evening yet. It's 6 o'clock in the evening in game, which means vision isn't too limited at the moment. Oh, Delarius coming in with HEs over the wall that is behind Eidolo, moving in with an SMG. He's not going to get it down because I don't think he is carrying enough, but
Yeah, I guess he might destroy it. Nobody there to react. If he has enough ammo.
they will be there pretty quickly. I go. Count Cuckoo is coming in. No, yep. A frag grenade over it. APC is
No matter what,
responding.
it's going down soon. He maintains
Lag
the firepower.
coming in as well. No, this might turn out to be pretty okay for NICE. Nightcapper coming in to get Delarius, and
Down.
of course he gets in when he's reloading.
Town hall is very low, I would say, on health. Can Melanesh do it? Flank from behind, and Melanesh is down.
Southeast.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's a lot of SMG.
I think NICE is kind of unlucky that the TOX APC was still there, and it was right around the right neighborhood.
Funny enough, they actually counted on it. I actually see a couple of members running around with stickies. Count Cuckoo, for example, has one. And he's
So
down.
it was a bait to pull the APC out.
It might have been, yes.
Yeah, because Eidolo was under attack, but that guy is dead. It's like,
And before anyone says, I do know his name is actually Count Kakula, but since Frick went out with Count Cuckoo, that's his new name. Fuck it.
At the moment, it does seem like it's a struggle.
Jury, you
we
might
go.
want to check out Prognos Watch. Yeah, there you go.
They are going after the AC. What is that? Oh, they are dead. Only one AC.
That ABC of Knight needs to get out of there. 'Cause
Disabled.
that AC bettering the back is not good.
That
Dude,
was-
Yep, there you go.
AC disabled.
Right, good
Another
work.
HE. AC down.
If they manage to fend off that TOX APC, which I do not expect, but then it might be worth it.
And
Oh, here comes the Sticky.
Looks like I jinxed them.
that's not enough. And that Sticky is
And
going
another
to
one. Oh, no.
Ah,
Be happy,
saved
actually
it.
shooted it.
Be happy, saved it.
Good one for the team.
Amazing that that thing is still alive.
Can they save it actually? Hold on, looks like they might be able, yes. TOXs
If
APC,
they can.
That must have been on 1%, surely. I'd like to know that.
something like that, yeah, definitely. Very close to
That was
being
close.
destroyed.
It's going to be worth it if they manage to get that APC up and running again. Just having that AC out of the water, well, proverbial water, is, I would say, worth it.
Well, they destroyed the AC with kinda risky moves, but they did it. If you do not risk, you do not get reward, and the APC is back up. They are moving, okay.
That was quite risky
Very
with even the driver Marinova jumping out and throwing those HEs.
Yeah, he actually disabled that AC.
Yeah.
And they're actually following up and trying to move into Eidolo a bit. It's not working, but at least they're trying to follow
Check
up on
cheek
that.
procs, check cheek procs.
Oh.
He's going for it, and he cannot make it.
Stop.
Good reaction by infantry.
Here's George Michael.
Nice sticky on it. And he's disabled again.
Good flank by George there.
Well, you have to immediately drive it away when you are disabled and you manage to get on 50%, otherwise you will be struggling like this. I heard an explosion of sticky on TOXs APC, but it's still going. Another sticky by Shadow. Apollo with another sticky, but he cannot outrun it. Well, this fight I would say it's a semi-win for NIC. They blew up their AC. And their APC got away. Magnum is trying sticky, but he's too far from it.
Well, better to just throw it away than have chess run with it, right?
True.
Exactly. Very true. Nice shadow dancing hit by. Oh! That's right. By Kankuku. Green Ash thrown on the
Chipro coming in.
He's too far. Another sticky by sighted. Can't yet.
Nice.
Very good sticky, but they are still up. And I don't see don't see any other TOX members trying to crush it with stickies. So yeah, hold on. Hold on. This might be interesting. Nade incoming. Is that a good nade? Very good nade, just inside.
Beautiful. Cooked to perfection.
And APC is falling back. That was a good execution on TOX's side.
And TOX has AI in Eidolo right now.
They have second one.
They have AI in Eidolo.
Looks like Sean wanted to just scare that AC.
Lexgrud, I think the latter part. They're looking better. I don't feel they're any, you know, like leaps and bounds better than the previous practice matches TOX played. I just feel their presence right now is just really helped by NICE's threat falling apart within 10 minutes.
Well, TOX is having upper hand in this fight. And they cleared up Foxholes and pulling back.
I haven't seen any nice partisan activity in the backlines of TOX. I'm not sure how it is on NICE's side.
Well, I would not say there are any partisans because this is a front line right now. What is Malanish going to do? And there we go, good sticky by Malanash. He's disabled, can Delarius do it? Yes he can. And I sit down.
Nice action.
That was a very smart and good executed play.
I timed it 50 seconds after Kane said it would go down in 5 minutes, so... Anybody who had bets on that? 50 seconds.
Responding.
Yeah, they were spotted by random.
Yeah, now NICE has to deal with those AI defenses. So they have to grind it down if they want to get their actual infantry as well into Eidolo, which is going to make this a lot harder than it was 20 minutes ago.
Either way, at 1 hour remaining, I don't think it's a good play to try and go for Eidolo. I would in their shoes, of course, it's easy to say this about being, you know, safe and sound up here in the blimp, but I would definitely try to go for the FOB.
I don't even know if they actually... Well, they know where the FOB is, but if they have scouted it and deemed it basically untakeable.
Well, if they actually did scout it and saw it was tier 2, then perhaps yes. But I still think with the amount of information they currently should have, unless of course they are listening in, you know, that would be probably a better play.
was a good sticky. Who was that? Say that. What are they going to do? Just start with a sticky. Can he do it? Yep, looks like yes. That's a good sticky. And NICEs APCs. Another sticky and another sticky. Hold on. That was just to make sure that I guess with that many stickies you could take out 2 APCs. So okay, where is it? You mean this one, right?
Right in front of Eidolo Town Hall. Yep, that one.
9 clips of my sniper rifle just disappeared!
Yep. Very important.
Let's move on.
If they can get that, that would be very good. I think the FOB that TOX team have is well placed, very well placed. I think it was aggressively put down at the start, but you can see by the way they put it, they had a goal, they had a vision from the start, they knew what they were going to do, they wanted as much control as they could get on that town hall, and they've done that with the FOB placement they've put. So even if the guys, well, they can get up there and get the town hall, but it's going to be very hard to cap it and try and take control of Eidolo, I feel, with that FOB placement. It's well placed.
Well, they are controlling this part of the town. Honk honk, Chess, honk honk. Oopsie, disable. That's a good nade. Oh my goodness, looks like Papix didn't see that coming. All the guys inside the APC are down. APC's TOXs APC is out for a while. Eidolo has some stickies, but he's going down. Yep. Very well thrown nade. Nice sticky by random.
Disabled.
They are going for it. They do not care about damage. Another sticky incoming. Mole. They want to maintain that firing platform as long as possible. Good name, good name.
Good reaction by Cretin hopping into the
Maybe he
Foxhole,
cannot get inside the AC.
That might be true as well, but at least it saved him from the first 2 nades by being inside.
Almost a good sticky.
Almost.
Well, that APC needs some repairs, definitely.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Gunnarel almost got a sticky on Cupix's APC.
Nice sticky by Chess, he disabled the APC. APC on fire. Well, Chess was going for a very wide flank. Honestly, if he would have 2 stickies, that
Here comes random.
Yep, nice sticky. Is it down? Yes, it is down.
Ruster decided that he's gonna take down that fob all on his own.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Nice is slowly creeping in, but I see he's getting into the fight to help defense. Running for Marinoa. That was quite aggressive. Maybe LMGs would be a good bet.
I haven't seen any LMGs so far.
Me neither. Everyone is counting on SMGs and small arms, other small arms. Not even carbines, just rifles and SMGs. They are cornered. Cleveland is cornered pretty much.
Oof.
Ouch. Just let us. Jess is putting a satchel there. It's crazy. They did it. Boom. Green, thank you for the bits. You guys are crazy. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness.
And this is an interesting standoff.
Well,
you
come on,
yeah.
at that APC. Yep. I mean, if there ever was a chance to get a decent fight club going in FCL, I would say this is the moment.
Harvester doing his job. Can he do it?
Nope.
Hold on, you never know.
Nope. Not gonna happen, I think.
Is that a sniper rifle?
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Southeast, yeah, you go. Actually a pretty good idea to use the top walls as cover. It's definitely not enough cover, but at least helps you a bit. This is probably just them trying to get a good fight at the end of the match, not really worrying about the match anymore, because I think we sort of all agree that it's basically GG, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
Ooh. If they have satchels on them. No. No, I think NICE is actually being gentleman and memeing as well.
Ah yeah, pretty much GG.